Good morning, everyone. It's 20 past 11. We're keeping an eye on the app. The app's open. I've been trying to plan the week. Just figured, just asked Ash when she's going to Queens, because there's days now that I have to incorporate the baseball stuff, get that stuff done. I do have to put all the charges through, which Pete wants me to start doing now, but I can't do that because every few months I have to change the password. To change the password, a code goes to the email, which is Pete's email, which I don't have, and he's at work, and he said he had a real crazy week coming up. So later on, when I come home from doing jobs, if we can find some, I need to sit in front of the computer, and then when he gets the code, I have like 5 or 10 minutes to put it in. Otherwise, we have to go through it again. He's on location, so it's not the right time to do it now while he's working. So I will bring the form. Well, when Ashley leaves, she's going to Queens tonight. When we get back, I will go through the forms and start calling people to try and get. There's a couple of people I need expiration dates from, and just double check everything. I can't start putting the packages in yet because Pete's got to set it up with the lab. So there's a lot of moving parts to this job. Like I said yesterday, it's going to be a very busy week trying to figure everything out. It's also Avon week to place an Avon order. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us this week, and I've barely given out any books. So Sue needs to get busy. And yeah, it's quite exciting, really. I love a challenge. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, we just did our delivery. Now we're heading back. We're going to be doing probably one more because she's going to Queens. But we're in Scarsdale in a very hilly, bumpy, bad road area, aren't we? Yeah. I need to get some stuff myself. I'm out of half and half. I've only got a dribble left, which would make not even a half cup of coffee. And I need to get a couple of things. I'm going to write to Instacart. We need hazard pay. Oh, they're here again. Guy in front of us smoking pot. You could smell it. Are you joking? No, oh, okay. He wanted to go. I thought they were going to reroute us. No. And just stopped in the middle of an intersection. Didn't he, Ash? Yeah. And all you could smell was pot as the smoke's coming out of his window and he's emptying his pipe. Silly boy. Doing air in the tyres again because the light came on. Fed up, guys. It's 2:53. We're going to head home because, like I said, she's leaving in just over an hour to go to Queens, and we haven't had anything to eat yet. I don't know. I think she ate something before we left the house, but I haven't eaten yet. I'm so hungry. So batches were pretty quiet today. Got something at least. Tomorrow's another day. Looks so pretty. The sky is kind of weird and dark. It makes the trees and the grass look greener. Okay, guys, we're home. We've been home. It is 4:45 actually. Ashley's already gone to Queens. Listen, so much has happened in the last hour. First of all, I was trying to get into so I could put the charges through. Working away on the stuff we did over on Saturday. Pete said, could you start putting the charges through? No problem. But to put the charges through, I just had to go through a 3-ring circus to try and get in to change the password. You have to change the password every 3 months. But like I think I said earlier, the password goes to Pete. The temporary password goes to Pete. Then he has to give it to me, and then I have to go in and try and change it. But I have to answer questions. This just proves how much I know Pete. Question was, what was the model and make of your very first car? I know. Did it. Then it was, where's your oldest child's first college? I was like, please get this right, Pete. Put Ashley's college in, blah, blah, blah. Got in. Took 3 attempts, though, because Pete was busy, and I was trying to do it without bothering him, and he didn't see the email in time to tell me, so we had to go through it again and then again because it just wasn't connecting. But anyway, I'm in, and I've started putting the charges through. Brilliant. Remember the other day I said to you, this guy kept coming to the door a couple of times, and it was really freaking me out. Well, my ring's not working at the moment. I need to charge it. It's flashing. So I need to, number one, I need to go upstairs now and get the special screwdriver and whatnot, take the battery out and charge the battery. I must do that in a minute. But I wanted to get this sorted first. Pete and I literally just finished getting me into the computer. So she goes, oh, Mom, looking at my ring, because it did record it still, even though nothing rang or came in the house, it still was recording him. The guy came to the door again. I said, this is freaking me out. And she's going to Queens. So she goes, hold on a minute. She said, his van is across the street. And I said, oh, maybe it is somebody then. But then he came at my door at 8 o'clock one night and I wasn't here. She goes, I think he's one of their workmen next door. Okay, guys, I went on a bit of a rampage. So I had to mute the audio and just speed it up a bit. Basically, what happened is the guy that works for them next door came by and said that he was asked by the lady for us to move the wood in between the houses because she was afraid animals would go underneath it and then get into a house. That's what I was told. I'm a little annoyed because I've lived here since Ashley was 2 years old. And to be honest with you, it's not been pretty looking over there for the last 20 odd years. I even put a blind up on the side of my deck most years when we used to sit out there and eat. We've put up with a lot. And when somebody's not even living there and now they're complaining about the wood from the deck, yeah, I'd like it moved as well. But unfortunately, she told him to relay to me for us to take it to the dump. And yeah, that's not going to happen. As you all know, Pete doesn't live here anymore. I am not lugging all that wood. We're looking into getting a skip or whatever to put it all in. But to be told by somebody whose backyard has been an eyesore all these years just really, really, really made my blood boil. So I'm not a very happy camper about it. But I went on and on and on. So now I figured I'd do a little voiceover and call it a day. Oh dear, I did have a good laugh with Ashley though. I mean, really, the nerve of some people. The nerve. She and I always got along, but I haven't told Pete because I don't want him off. So, wow, that was 8 minutes of venting. I love a good vent. But guys, I'm going to continue doing some of this now, get some of it done. I won't get it all done today because I've got 2 massive boxes. This is just part 1 of what I have to do. So I'm going to do some of this now. At least I feel like I've done something for that, something for that. In the morning, what I might do is continue with this and just keep an eye on jobs out, you know, our Instacart jobs at the same time. But yeah. Oh, I'm fired up still. I gotta go. So anyway, woof, I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant Monday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one. And we will definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe.